Throughout the last 15 years of being in the finance industry, I've dealt with thousands of different credit profiles. Through working through so many different clients, I've found certain algorithms, certain solutions to be able to help them increase their credit score. And some people, they had, no money to be able to, work towards. And some of our clients had, millions of dollars that, didn't even need to use credit, but they couldn't qualify because they weren't using it properly. So through credit education and coaching and different tools and resources, I've come up with a few different strategies on how to help somebody increase their credit score without spending money. And that's a topic that I want to talk about today. And before I go forward, I want to build some of the foundation so that we can start to grow, and so you understand of what needs to happen moving forward. So let me go into what I developed something called the perfect credit formula, how to get to an 800 FICO score. There's 4 different types of accounts where we call them trade lines. You have a mortgage loan, auto loan, installment loan, credit card, revolving accounts. The age of these accounts makes a big difference. The longer establishment, the higher the score goes up. So you have somebody who is, 18 years old, just starting out. It's going to be harder for them to qualify and build their credit versus somebody who's been, around for, who's 50 years old and has been having credit for the last 30, 40 years. So it's an important aspect, because why does age matter? It allows the lender to look at your history, your borrowing history, and make a determination if they're going to qualify you. Next biggest thing that I always come across is credit utilization. So let's just say you have a credit card with a $10,000 limit and a $3,000 balance. At that point, you're using 30% of your utilization. Once you go above 30%, it starts to affect your scores negatively. I'm going to go into different strategies later on how to be able to diminish that without spending money, but it's one of the major factors that we come across on a daily basis. Next is your payment history. So no lates, collections, public records, bankruptcies, etc. This stays on for 7 to 10 years. Now, what I want you guys to do is put everything on auto pay. So if you go on vacation for a month, forget to make a payment, you don't miss any type of late payments on your credit profiles. That's 7 to 10 years is going to really hurt you dramatically, from that. So be system dependent, not human dependent. Next thing is your credit inquiries. The rule of thumb is no more than 6 per 6 months. In some instances, I've seen somebody with a 750 FICO get denied for a loan just because they have too many excessive inquiries. One of the biggest things that I come across all the time is car dealerships, right? Because why does somebody have like 30 inquiries on their credit report when you go to a car dealership? Because all the dealership cares about is selling you that car. They don't really care about you ruining your credit. So this is something that's very huge that can diminish your score and get you denied for a loan moving forward.